Hello everyone, our today's topic is head study with features. Let's see the material required for the drawing: pencil, eraser, long scale, 1/4 side drawing paper. First, we have to draw 1 cm border onto a page, write down the heading and a date on the top. Then divide this page half into two parts, left for the front view and right hand side for the side view. Then first we have to draw a head proportion that we learn in the first assignment. Draw an oval, then divide this oval half into one line, then take one finger distance and draw another line. From this second line, divide an oval half, and whatever we learn in the first assignment, that proportions lines we are going to draw here. Then we are going to start drawing on a feature. First we start with eyebrow. From this vertical symmetrical line we start making an eyebrow. On the same distance we draw an eyebrow, then draw perpendicular on first line and keep some distance and put dots, and we get one eye's distance. There are one eye's distance in between the two eyes. This is our left hand side eyes. The eyeballs is 1/3 on upper sides and 2/3 part we can see while eyes are open, so that we can draw on a circle, and 2/3 part we can see here. This is a shape for the eyes, and some details we are going to add in eyes. Now this is a nose. For that we draw this ideal shape for the nose. Then we are going to draw on a lips. For that we draw on a perpendicular on a fifth line. This is the middle line of the lips and the upper lip and the lower lips. Now we draw on outlines for the head. This is an ideal head, that's why we are going to show an ideal shape for the head. The head's shape are the different. Now we are going to draw on ears. For that we are going to draw this shape in between the first and the third line, that is from the eyebrow to nose, you can see here. And finally we add hairs and the skull part we can see here. On the upper side of the skull we add some hairs and the neck. These are the some details and the features of the head from the front view. And now we add some shaded part so that we can see all the details properly. Also we add some shaded part in here so that we can show the darkened part from the head, depth in a nose as well as in eyes. This is our front view. Now we start with the side view. For that we take a 3 finger distance from the upper border line, draw one circle, divide this circle half, then carry on in a lower side. Now this is our shape that we learn in the first assignments. Now take 1 finger distance for the eyes, then for the nose, lower lips and a middle line for the lips. Now the outline for the heads we are going to draw. This is our nose shape, then upper lip, lower lips and the chin. Now this is the skull part and this is the neck. Now we start with the eyebrow. This is the shape for the eyebrow. Now draw an eyes from the side view. Also here we draw an oval, and 1/3 part is in upper side and 2/3 part we can see from the side view in ovalish shape. And this is some details in a nose. Depth we put it in a nose. Take a perpendicular from the eyeball and draw on a middle line for the lips. Now this is a measurement for the ears from the side view, that is from first line to third line, and we add some details in the ears. Then we move forward to the hairs and the skull part. This is the hairs which we draw from the upper sides of the skull, and this is the shape for the hairs and all the details. Now we add some more details and shades in hairs also, that we do in the front view also. You can see. For that you can take on a darken pencil also, so that you can show more details. Now erase all unnecessary lines that we draw for the proportions, and this is our clear view of the front view and the side view. You can see here with all details. I hope you understand these demonstrations of the head proportions with the features from the front view and the side view. So keep on practicing the portraits from the front view and the side view. Thank you. Best of luck.